So I really wanted the XX brain to be very, very practical, and I divided this book into three different parts. Part one is the research around women's brains and women's health and all the things that nobody ever talks about. Part two is a number of questionnaires that you can take right away and that can really help you have better conversations with your doctor as related to the health of your brain as a woman. And also I explain why certain tests are really important and why other tests that are perhaps better publicized are not really as relevant as we're led to believe, like genetic testing, what are the pros and cons. Even blood draws, what do you want your doctor to look, and what you probably need to ask your doctor to test for. And then just part three, which is really about everything we know about things that we can do, that every woman can do today to support her brains and reduce risk of Alzheimer's and really improve the mood and just really optimize brain health for a lifetime of use. So I talk a lot about hormonal replacement therapy and why there is so much conflicting information depending on who you listen to and whether or not it's actually recommended for Alzheimer's prevention or risk reduction, which is up for grabs, honestly, but you'll find more information in the book. And then I talk about things that we actually have a lot of information about. So diet, exercise, sleep, stress reduction is such a big one. Toxin exposure is also a really big one. Intellectual stimulation. Do you really have to do crossword puzzles or not? What kind of intellectual stimulation forms can actually benefit your brain for real? And there's so much more, from brushing your teeth to looking at your medicines and really having an informed conversation with your doctor, because I strongly believe that brain health is women's health, and the more women demand accurate information on the health of their brains, the faster research doctors and scientists will be able to really come up with solutions that actually work, not just for Alzheimer's disease, but for women's brain health as a whole. And before I say goodbye, if you would like to hear more about your brain health and women's brains and their work in the research, I gave a TED Talk just recently that is out now with almost 2 million views. It's been just a couple of months, but it's on TED.com. You just Google my name, TED.com, and Lisa Mosconi, menopause perhaps. And the talk is obviously free and accessible to everyone. And I really, really hope that the book and the talk will help women feel better and work better and think better. And I'm here if you have any questions. Thank you so much.